Right, a very good evening to you all. I hope we're all good. It's Wednesday, it's the 7th of June 2023, and we're going to take a look at the 5 day trends and patterns across southeast England, having a look at the weekend in particular. There's some changes on the way, some positive changes. I say positive changes, not necessarily. There is a bit of devil in the detail to be had, little bit of uncertainty, but it will be getting warmer. Right, let's have a look at the temperatures so far this month. The mean is running at 13.0. This is the central England temperature, 1.1 degrees below average for the time of year. And this is all due in part to this area of high pressure that's been keeping us dry. It's to the northwest of the UK, but notice these arrows coming down from the northeast. They've been blowing now for what, 3 or 4 weeks? We've had no rain, but yeah, we've just had these nagging northeasterly breezes across particularly the southern parts of the UK. And the burning question on everyone's lips is, when are they going to drop? Well, before we go into the detail, I will say they will drop later on Friday ahead of a weekend that will be bringing in the change. But because we've had breezes in from the east, it's a case of west is best. And today's maximum temperatures were across the west, 24 degrees at Bournemouth Airport this afternoon, also at Exeter Airport as well. Many stations out towards the southwest were around 23 to 24 degrees. Right, you're not going to get away with a forecast without me putting the jet stream on. Here we go. High pressures over the country, meaning that all of the low pressure, the fronts and the rain are being directed well to the north of the UK towards Iceland, but equally down to the south across the Mediterranean and Spain have been quite unsettled recently. So I'm just going to run through the temperature anomalies and notice how across certainly the UK, across the eastern parts of the UK, it has been somewhat below average, but that is doesn't pale into any significance when you compare this with Spain. They have been below average quite significantly so, and this is really due to the fact that they've got a lot of showers, a lot of thunderstorms blowing in at the moment, all very, very unsettled. But yes, this is where the jet is blowing. Right, so we've mentioned that that certainly the showery stuff is down towards Spain and Portugal, and we are dry. But notice how by Sunday, this warmer air does start to move north, but also there are the weather fronts as well. And these are what are going to be coming in over the course of the weekend to bring us the risk of some showers, possible thunderstorms, but much higher temperatures. Now, there is some real good comparisons of temperatures that I'm just going to come on to in just a moment. So, as we've mentioned, these are your anomalies today. Cool in the east, particularly warmer to the west with these northeasterly breezes blowing. But by Sunday, look at that. The blues have gone, the reds have taken over, temperatures well above average. Look at this. This is Sunday afternoon, 7 degrees above average. So, yeah, I'm going to show you a chart in a minute, which is going to surprise you. Potentially hot, but yes, the devil will be in the detail, as I've mentioned. We'll have a quick look at the trends. So, the only way is up from now on, fair to say. We've got temperatures climbing day on day, peaking around the weekend. Sunday into Monday, as I've already mentioned. And the rain, look, no rain certainly for the next couple of days, but by the time we get to the 10th, the rainfall spikes start increasing. So there you go, the 10th. What's that? That's Saturday afternoon, Sunday, and potentially Monday, all days that bring in the risk of showers and possible thunderstorms. The winds, these are the questions. When are they going to drop? Well, as I've mentioned, they will be dropping away later on Friday, so that over the course of the weekend, in that warmer air, the breezes will be significantly lighter. So, considerably different feel to things over the course of the weekend. Right, I'm now going to show you three different scenarios. We are in the UK. The weather is never always straightforward, and yeah, between models, you're always going to have some discrepancies. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the icons take on the weekend, the GFS, and the ECM. So, we're going to start with the icon. These guys are going to keep us dry today, as we know, dry tomorrow, and to all intents and purposes, dry on Friday as well. Just a few showers moving up across parts of Cornwall into parts of Southern Ireland, and then probably another little pulse later on in the day. And then early Saturday, those showers and possible thunderstorms will stay well to the southwest, keeping us here in the southeast on Saturday fine and dry and quite hot. Same for Sunday, really. A little bit more in the way of cloud around, but always very warm. And notice, look, no showers at all on Sunday from the icon. So they're painting a very dry and very warm, potentially hot scenario. Right, I'm now going to show you how the GFS are thinking things are playing out. They've got some different ideas. So we're safe again tomorrow, dry tomorrow, no problems with that. But yeah, by the end of the day, just a few of those showers, as per the icon, just starting to frisk into parts of Devon and Cornwall, moving up towards Ireland. But notice with the GFS that as early as Friday afternoon, there's a few showers already starting to push into the English Channel, and yeah, they will become quite persistent and far more widespread than the icon. This is moving into Saturday with the GFS, so yeah, a fair few showers around. This is Saturday at 6 o'clock in the morning. Already showers from the word go. This is at 9 o'clock, and this is midday. So really quite a showery affair from the GFS boys tonight, and they have been showing this for the last few days. And much the same on Sunday. They may die away a little bit overnight, but again, during the course of the afternoon with the diurnal heating, things could pep up, and some of those showers once again will be developing, potentially heavy, and no doubt some thunderstorms in the mix there. So that's a very showery looking GFS. Now we're going to have a look at our friends at the ECM, and again, dry today, safe and dry tomorrow, and Friday dry day, just a few of those showers as per icon, as per the GFS, just starting to frisk across the southwest of the UK, moving up to Wales and affecting more western districts. So that's Saturday. A few showers on the scene, just to the north of London for a time, but yeah, nowhere near as extensive as the GFS was showing, and generally dying out. And then by Sunday, it's a mainly dry day for the ECM across southeast England. Maybe a few showers for a time over Kent and Essex, but yeah, any showers that are around, not quite as prevalent as the GFS is showing. So icon dry, GFS wet, ECM middle ground, a few light showers, and this is going to have bearings on temperatures. I'm going to show you the maximum temperatures that are being projected by the GFS on Saturday. Struggling under those showers, 16 to 19 degrees, possibly 20, warmer further north. This is Saturday. Sunday, some improvements, picking up to around about 22 to 24 degrees, suppressed due to those showers. So this is the relatively cool GFS take on things. In stark contrast to the icon. Now, who do you want to believe? Do you want to believe icon, who are going to go for a dry weekend mainly, with some intensely warm temperature? Well, that's not intensely, but very warm, locally hot temperatures. Look at that. This is Saturday afternoon. You could well be seeing, well, no, let's go to Saturday afternoon, not Sunday afternoon. Let's go to Saturday afternoon. You're looking at 30 degrees from the icon boys tonight. For the capital, 30 is 86, but many places across southeast England, typically in that 26 to 29 degree bracket. That's the mid to getting on for the high 80s. Take a look at Sunday. Again, a very warm, hot day. Once again, they're looking at temperatures Sunday afternoon peaking around about 28, 29. You wouldn't rule out a 30 up towards Cambridgeshire. The propensity of the heat a little bit further east. So there is some debate as to whether these showers will develop, and obviously how that affects the maximum temperatures across the weekend. But in summary, we keep this wind going for tomorrow and Friday. It dies away. Weekend, light breezes, very warm, humid air, but with the risk of showers. We get the showers, you're going to get temperatures suppressed in the low to mid 20s. If we stay dry, as per the icon, potentially very hot, very warm, very hot, very humid. Temperatures getting up towards 30 degrees. So if I was a betting man, I think I would probably want to go with Icon. I think we'll probably have a bit of a halfway house, probably something like the ECM with showers breaking out for a time inland. But yeah, we will wait and see. I'll be back with the forecast tomorrow morning, looking at the 24 hours ahead. And hopefully in the next day or so, we'll have a much better idea as to the way that things are planning out for the weekend. Well, I've been rabbiting on now for 9 minutes and 50 seconds, so I'm going to all call it to a close. Suffice to say, Have a lovely evening. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now.